What's cracking, yo? Welcome back to Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. Back with another episode of Amazing Plays where we break down individual plays by a player or a team and analyze it and study it a little bit. Like to have fun with this playlist, with this category of videos. I'm really enjoying breaking down the film a little bit. I'm not an expert, but I do what I can. This one is Vince Carter. Yes, Vince Carter. Not a dunk, not a ridiculous, crazy trick shot, layup, or anything like that, which we know Vince Carter to be notorious for. This is a pass. Vince Carter, sometimes there's players that do something that have a skill set that's so extraordinary and so good that they get labeled as only that kind of player, and their other skill sets often get overlooked, right? Vince Carter is one of those players. When people think of Vince Carter, they only think dunk. He was a dunker. He's a dunker. Vince Carter was an exceptional all-around basketball player, underrated passer, great shot maker, great scorer, great shooter. Like, Vince Carter was a solid all-around basketball player, not just a dunker. But his dunking was so out of this world, it's only what people remember him for. But this Vince Carter pass is one of the best passes I've ever seen in my life. I'll never forget it. Just a ridiculous no-look wraparound pass. The defenders had everybody confused outside of the player that he was passing to, cutting for the basketball. Let's take a look at it.
Inside comes Carter. Behind the back. What a feed to Morris Peterson.
That might be the greatest pass I've ever seen Vince Carter throw.
Look at that one more time, man. Vince, whew, that pass is saucy. He has a lot of amazing passes, to be honest.
Inside comes Carter. Behind the back. What a feed to Morris Peterson.
That might be the greatest pass I've ever seen
Golly.
Vince Carter throw.
Whew, Vince, don't be so nasty. Let's look at it in slow-mo. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. All right. So, Vince Carter sitting there under the paint. It's going to flash just outside the box. Catch the ball. Immediately. No time wasted. If you don't believe Vince Carter was a scoring threat, look how quickly this double team comes. The minute he catches the ball, already multiple defenders en route. Hard double team. Not only that, you got Jason Kidd there on his defender, all eyes on Carter. All players, all eyes on Carter. Look at all 5 defenders on the floor. All eyes on Carter. So much so that they left oh boy completely open, who's going to be the recipient of the Vince Carter pass. They probably think they got Vince Carter dead to rights right now. Defenders swarming him all around. Sea of Phoenix Suns jerseys. He can't see an open teammate if he tried. Absolutely amazing. And you're probably saying, now how the hell did he even see this guy? How? I'll show you what. He got just a glimpse with the little window he had and through his peripherals of his eyes. I can find it right there where you see the gap. Right there. Window out across the box into the cutting lane, sees the player cutting to the basket out of his peripherals. Right there. That's all he needed. But nobody else sees that. Nobody else sees that he sees this other player. How could they? It's damn near impossible. Incredible. And if you're number 17, I don't know who that is, you can't leave your man. Like, you're not even doing anything defensively. At least put your body, but if you're going to float, put your body between Vince Carter and your assignment. You're just out doing that. That was a complete blown assignment. If you ain't going to be right on number 24, at least be in between the line of sight of Vince Carter and that other player. Get too many frames. I don't need that many frames. And here we go. That's all he needed. He saw what he had to see. They think Vince Carter is in trouble. He's not going to be able to do anything. All eyes on Carter. Now he's trying to sprint back to his man. Too effing late. Wrap around. Talk about a no look. Not just behind my back, wrap around my body, but wrap around the defender's bodies as well. Nobody saw this coming. Exceptional. They probably like, Houdini, where'd the ball go? Look, they still haven't reacted to the fact that he already passed the ball. Jason Kidd just now getting a glimpse of the ball as it passes. His line of sight was obscured by the two defenders on Vince. And Houdini, where'd the ball go? Too late. Already in the hands of the recipient and finish. Exceptional, man. Exceptional pass. Exceptional pass. Houdini. Now Kid sees it. Oh, damn. Did he really just do that? Yeah, he really just did that. Right there. See? Right there. That's all he needed. Peripherals. Right there. Line of sight. I see you flashing, bro. I see you flashing. Don't worry. I'm going to get this pass to you. They think they got me dead to rights. Nah, buddy. Whoop. Sick pass. Sick pass. I got to see that one more time in motion.
Inside comes Carter. Behind the back. What a play. What a feat to Morris Peterson.
That might be the greatest pass I've ever seen.
Morris Peterson, that's the best pass you'll ever get in your life, my friend. The best pass you'll ever get in your life. That's all for this one, folks. Let me know if you've seen this play before. One of my favorite passes of all time. Vince has a lot of hidden treasures that a lot of people don't know about. When they think Vince Carter, all they think about is a windmill dunk, the 360 windmill dunk, the slam dunk contest, some of the other dunks he's done, dunking over Frederick Weiss in the Olympics. Man, Vince got a lot of gems, man. I actually highly recommend you go check out a video I put out about a long time ago. It's about Vince Carter being clutch. Vince Carter never gets respected as a clutch player. Vince Carter has hit so many game-winning shots, game-winning at the buzzer. A ridiculous amount of game-winning shots, man. Like, this dude is clutch as hell. One of the best clutch players I've ever seen. But his name never gets brought up. It's blasphemous, man. I'm like, Vince was clutch, bro. With the Raptors, with the Nets, even with the Magic. But I'm going to put a link to the Vince Carter clutch video in the description of this video. Highly recommend you to go check it out. Highly recommend. Seriously, it's worth looking at. I ain't lying to you. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.